may be surprised that there is some interest in the federal government on brain research, but it's because we know of how, when it comes to supporting brain research and science projects, education is the backbone of any productive society. Education. And there's a very broad consensus among both parties in Congress that this is a really important area that needs further research. And I'm so glad that Colleen's daughters have this T-shirt that say, future neuroscientists, correct? Okay, how many of here are going to be future neuroscientists? Yay, what a great career. And nearly everyone knows at least one person who's been afflicted with a neurological disease. I saw there one of the places where you get your passport stamp had spinal injuries. Another one had the signs of a stroke. All of these are important topics and important diseases to know about and afflictions. And I'm no different in that regard. I know someone very much impacted by one of these complications of a neurological disease. My mom died from complications of Alzheimer's disease, and that's becoming quite common across the United States. And research that is being done right in our backyard is going to make a real difference in hoping that when these neuroscientists become neuroscientists, that there will be a treatment for Alzheimer's and that there will be a cure for Alzheimer's and many other neurological afflictions. So thank you for everyone who is participating in this important research. All of these terrible afflictions tied to neurological conditions, they're very devastating, not just to the person who has it, but to the family members as well. Thanks to cutting-edge brain science, a lot of it happening right here in South Florida, we're closer to understanding these illnesses and providing real hope for those who need it, and every family needs it. And none of that research that fuels the development of these breakthroughs is even possible without the important work of scientists. And I hope that the young people who are here consider a career in science. Scientists just don't grow on trees. That's why the Miami Brain Fair exists, so that you know more about how the brain works, how our bodies function, how it's all tied together. And I'm very encouraged to see so many young people marveling at the wonders of the human brain, to give you an educational foundation to build off as you explore your own questions about the mind, how it works, and why it sometimes doesn't do what we expect it to do. It gives you confidence that you are really making a difference, and more importantly, that you, as a young scientist, will finally be making the generation that delivers the hope that so many have been working toward for so long. Because we will find a cure for all of these neurological diseases and disorders, and we will do it because there are scientists among us who are working in these fields. And I'm a former Florida certified teacher, so for me, I know that education is the key to a good society, a wonderful community. And when I see young people here being so involved and interested in something that used to be something we didn't even know about. What is the brain? How does it function? How can we improve our cognitive skills? What can we do to make everything right with the brain and right with our bodies? And every day we have breakthroughs thanks to wonderful organizations like not only the sponsors, the University of Miami, the group that's going to cure paralysis, but right here, the Museum of Science. How grateful we are that we have a wonderful facility, and I hope that you get a chance as you come right in the entrance to see the future home of the Museum of Science. There are some proud moms and dads here of this new baby, and they're just glowing with pride as they tell me the advances that they're going to make. And it's going to be in its bicentennial park as you turn the corner on Biscayne Boulevard, almost on MacArthur Causeway. It's going to be right there by the Perez Art Museum. What a beautiful facility. So thank you to the Museum of Science for making this day available for all of us. But I hope that you continue your studies. I know that the future belongs to the young people here in our audience, and I hope that you make the most of it. Yo solamente quisiera decirle felicidades a los padres, a los abuelos y hasta una bisabuela que vi aquí con sus bisnietos, porque los estudios sobre cómo impacta el cerebro, cómo funcionan nuestros cuerpos, cómo podemos prevenir terribles enfermedades como la que, falleció mi madre de complicaciones de Alzheimer's, que es un problema de cómo está funcionando el cerebro. Tenemos científicos que están explorando nuevas tecnologías y yo creo que en esta futura generación vamos a tener la respuesta de cómo podemos hacer que nuestro cerebro esté respondiendo en una manera perfecta hasta el último día que Dios nos regala en este gran país y gran mundo. Así que el futuro está en sus manos. And I'm hoping that you're going to make the difference because you're going to cure all of these neurological diseases. The more you know about the brain, the better we are as a world community. Muchísimas gracias and enjoy the fair. Gotta do it like Las Vegas style. I'm going to flip it over to you. Ready? Thank you, Colleen.
Thank you so much, Congresswoman Rose-Pertinent. And now, stay tuned for the Brain Minders Puppet Show to teach you a little bit about